Let's get started with the news. Our top story for this Monday, the United States opens a new embassy in Jerusalem today. In December, President Trump broke with decades of U.S. policy and decided to move the American embassy from Tel Aviv, recognizing Jerusalem as Israel's capital. But Palestinians also claim the city as their capital and have been protesting the embassy move for weeks. A massive demonstration is planned today on the border of Israel and Gaza. Authorities in Indonesia say 3 churches were attacked by a family of 6 suicide bombers. They were a father, mother, 2 teenage sons, and 2 daughters who were just 9 and 12 years old. At least 7 people were also killed in the coordinated attacks. And a number of new fissures spawning lava have opened, stemming from the Kilauea volcano on the island of Hawaii. Residents are also worried about a possible steam eruption that could be strong enough to send ash for miles. The national park around the crater is closed indefinitely. Turning to flood watch, parts of the Musselshell River are seeing elevated water levels, from major flooding in Chalmette to minor flooding near Lavina. These photos were shared by Musselshell County Disaster and Emergency Services. Water broke through the berm at the fairgrounds in Roundup, flooding the ball field and stables. Officials expect the water to peak between now and Tuesday. More flooding hits Helena. There are road closures blocked off to the public in certain parts of town. Only residents that live in the flooded areas are allowed to drive past the roadblock signs. There are some areas with 4 inches on the road that can make a wake and flow over the sandbags, flooding homes even more. Over the weekend, a warning was sent out to an additional 2,200 residents along the Clark Fork and Bitterroot Rivers, notifying them of potential evacuation orders due to snowpack in the surrounding mountains. Current snow water equivalents are 141% in the upper Clark Fork, 141% in Flathead, and 158% in the Bitterroot, meaning large amounts of snow left to melt. The National Weather Service reports these levels will likely cause problems. In court news, a hearing is scheduled to take place today in the case of 3 Billings officers disciplined for having sex on the job. Since the case came to light mid-April, the officers' names have been kept private. The Billings Gazette and KTVQ filed a motion asking a judge at today's hearing to declare that the officers' right of privacy does not exceed the public's right to know. But in the latest development, the officers argue the public has no right to know any further information from the city. The officers are also calling the media's attempts to identify them a witch hunt that's destroying people's lives and families. All 3 were suspended without pay. In case you missed it over the weekend, the body of a Flathead Valley doctor and skier was recovered Saturday morning after he went missing in February. Search and rescue crews located and recovered missing skier Dr. Jonathan Torgeson of Columbia Falls. The 62-year-old was located in an avalanche zone on the north side of the mountain. It appears he was caught in a small avalanche on February 17th. The warming temperatures and snow conditions contributed to the successful recovery. Sheriff Chuck Curry says K-9 teams were instrumental in the mission. Wrapping up our news on this Monday morning, at dozens of hotels around the country, robots are now running deliveries. CBS News correspondent Wendy Gillette has more from the first hotel in New York City to bring one to its team.
Oh, that's so cute.
Israeli tourist Shiri Katz got a surprise visitor while staying at Luma Hotel Times Square in New York last month.
It's nice to get such a service from a hotel. It was unexpected.
Alina the robot makes free deliveries to guests requesting items like more bath products or extra towels.
We felt it was a novelty and it would be something different to bring to our guests, a different experience.
A front desk employee loads Alina up, types in her destination, and she's off.
Alina even calls for her own elevator using the hotel's Wi-Fi system.
Guests get a phone call when Alina is at the door.
Hello, your delivery has arrived. Our robot is waiting outside your door for you to pick it up.
She's one of more than 60 robots currently being used in U.S. hotels, made by a company called Savioke. Other high-tech additions are becoming more common at properties, like this virtual concierge wall at the Renaissance New York Midtown Hotel. Marriott is working on smart rooms that respond to voice commands, but hospitality experts say tech will never replace the human touch.
I think in the hospitality industry, it's still about people serving people.
Though it doesn't hurt to have Alina delivering some support.
Bye.
Wendy Gillette, CBS News, New York.
And the robot is also in use at hospitals and high-rise residential buildings.